They say that if you fold a piece of paper 42 times, it would reach the distance from the Earth to the Moon. Now, how is that possible? That just seems absurd. Well, it has to do with the power of compounding. So when I make the first fold here, I am doubling the thickness of the sheet of paper. And now when I fold it a second time, I am doubling the thickness that I have here from the first fold. So this is equivalent to 4 sheets of paper. And then when I fold it a third time, I'm doubling this thickness, which is 4 sheets of paper. Now it's 8 sheets of paper. And when I make the fourth fold, now it's 8 sheets of paper. It's the equivalent of 16 sheets of paper. And in theory, if you could go ahead and keep folding it and folding it and folding it 42 times, it would reach the distance from the Earth to the Moon. Well, just how thick is a sheet of paper? This here's a really flimsy sheet of paper I got at a dollar store. And I had gone already and measured it with my calipers. This sheet of paper itself is about 3/1000ths of an inch thick. If you got a more standard, sturdier sheet of paper, like this one here, I measured a few of them and they average about 3.5 thousandths in thickness. So let's go ahead and do the math and just see how compounding the thickness by 2 each time gets 42 folds from the Earth to the Moon. So I went ahead and set up this little calculator in Excel, and we can go ahead and adjust the thickness here, but I started out with the flimsy sheet of paper. So at fold 1, right, we're just going to double the thickness that I have of the sheet of paper, and then each subsequent calculation is just multiplying the previous thickness by 2. So after 12 folds, we're already up to over 12 inches, so a little over a foot thick here, once it gets thick enough to go into feet. And after 25 folds, we actually get over a mile in thickness. And if we keep calculating it the whole way down at 42 folds, I'm at 208,240 miles thick. And the distance from the Earth to the Moon on average is about 238,000 miles, with a minimum of 225,000 and a max of 252,000. So we're a little bit short with that thin piece of paper. But what if I go ahead and change that to the more standard sheet of paper that was about 3.5 thousandths thick? And so after the first fold, we're going to be at 7 thousandths and 14 thousandths on the third one. Still by fold 12, we're over a foot thick. Here at the 25th fold, we're almost at 2 miles thick. And once we get down to 42 folds, we're at about 243,000 miles, which is just a little bit above the average 238,000 miles that the Earth is from the Moon. And that is well within the minimum and maximum distance. So yes, it takes 42 folds of a sheet of paper to make the distance between the Earth and the Moon. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.